This is what we've been waiting for, folks. This is the game of the week, and the anticipation, the energy have been building. This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. This deep to begin the game. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Set it down for the offense. First down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
First and 10 play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looks like he's going to run it. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
A lot of times college quarterbacks, they're more comfortable working to the outside. Here's an example of a quarterback with a full field read, and he hits a big play in the middle.
And the Demon Deacons line it up with first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? He'll hand it off. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's a first and 10 play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's caught downfield. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
The Hawkeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Intercepted. Not much on the return. Tackle at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking for a gap. It's Stewart. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
He's brought down at the 18-yard line. Third down coming up.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he's got it. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. He's hit as he throws it. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
So second down after the incompletion. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. trying to extend the play. He's got it near the end zone. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
Boy, how about the read here by this quarterback to find his open man and keep this drive moving. Great conversion. And when you're in the red zone, you got to think about getting a touchdown. You want to come away.
And he powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. The kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
0.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a receiver wide open here. Goes down after the catch. That's a solid gain, but still not enough for the first down.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
That completion makes it second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Iowa. Strong game by this quarterback. Here's the point after attempt. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
That makes the score. Wake Forest 14, Iowa 7.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Gonna run it. It's Stewart. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Brought down at the 28-yard line. Brings up second down.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Throws it to the right. And he pulls in the catch. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. That's good execution on the pitch and catch to pick up the first down there. Nice conversion.
Really nice conversion here. To me, the route is what separated this play. And the fact that he's able to get to this point downfield, and by the time he turned around, that ball is on him. So nice route and nice hands there to be able to pick up the first down.
The Demon Deacons moving quickly down the field here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. quickly. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Demon Deacons come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, the pass is picked off. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Handoff from the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38. Big Four sends the offense back out on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back in motion now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. Breaks it. Got space, looking to score. And he'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wake.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's his 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Point after, knocked right through. Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On the run here, lets it go. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw and put it on target.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackle is finally made, but it's down to the 28-yard line.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, It's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent. This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone or they have to settle for 3?
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The defense with more pre-snap movement. He hands it off from the gun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Press coverage now from the secondary. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Caught by the receiver. Brought down on the play at the 11-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
And the Hawkeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The defense does a good job of being aggressive here and not slowing down their pass rush. They put pressure on him, and instead of him throwing it away, he throws it against his body back into the teeth of the defense. I thought they might come up with a pick.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. And he'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He knocks this one right through. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
21, Iowa, 10.
And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Offense back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
31-yard line. 2nd down.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Using his legs here. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Well, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Love this throw by the quarterback, Chris, because he gives his receiver a chance. I was always taught on a nice deep post route, put it up in the air and as far as you can throw it and let the receiver run underneath it. Let him adjust his timing. It's exactly what they were able to do here, and they get a big gain.
And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. Now to try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick throw to the left side. He pulls it in for a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. Back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Ball handed off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
The offense will go for it here on fourth down and 3. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. The Hawkeyes come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Good enough for a first down.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Second down play coming up. Looking to throw yet again. And this one is caught. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He's got it right near the end zone. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense.
Boy, I really like this call here on 3rd and 2 for this first down. You know, with the ability to run and throw, you could go either way. The defense here looks like they're a little bit more geared up against the run, so the quarterback hits that quick slant, and they pick up the nice first down.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap, takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. This is a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Sends the offense back out on the field now. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Touchdown, Iowa. And the defense joins the party with a pick six. They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Returner decides to fair catch this. Offense back out on the field now. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively. Punt over the middle. It's Stewart. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
First down, Wake.
The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Wake Forest, 28. Iowa, 24.
The Demon Deacons will kick this away to get the second half going. Returner looking to make a play here. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the Iowa offense will take over. First and 10.
Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack. Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
And that sets up a return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Big Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Who makes the grab? Brought down quickly, but the gain moves the football to the 30.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. On the run here. Lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Norton. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
And this defense has got to do a better job on 3rd down. They got to mix in a blitz here and there. It's all about getting pressure on the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They're going to run it. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And the Demon Deacons trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal.
Get set, get set.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Running out of touchdown, Wake Forest. This offense really clicking. That's why he's a dangerous scrambler. The quarterback says, I'm just going to end this scoring drive right here. I'll do it myself.
And everybody's covered downfield. The defense has done a pretty good job of containing the offense. The problem is this guy's creativity. I don't know, maybe put a spy, a linebacker on him to try to mirror him when he takes off to scramble.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Iowa offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. The backs got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Brought down at the 25-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Here's the 2nd down play. They'll run it to the left. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
He runs out of bounds at the 27. In 3rd down.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down. And now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
And the Hawkeyes bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return.
Will take over 1st and 10.
The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
2nd down.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Morton. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. A new set of downs after that completion. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble now. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the 1st down.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
2nd down.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Past the 20. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. Wow, what a play. A defensive score.
Iowa. Number 4 scores points for the defense.
Offense still out there, down by 5. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion and make this a 3-point game. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the 2-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away.
35, Iowa, 32.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Second down coming up. That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Wake Forest 35, Iowa 32.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle is finally made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 48-yard line.
Well, this is what you would call a 3-down back. Running backs, they can run between the tackles. They can get outside. And they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking for a gap. It's Stewart. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the 1st down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
The Demon Deacons keep the football on the move. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He's looking to scramble. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
And the Demon Deacons will line up on 1st and 10. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
The shotgun handoff here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
At the 14. Brings up 2nd down.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket. And now trapped behind the line. It'll be a short loss. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds.
Got it.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. He's escaping the pocket now. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone?
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
He's swarmed by the defense.
Running back carry. Gain of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Linebacker shifting around now. Here's the option play. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wake.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is right down the middle. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
32.
Back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. It's a big gain all the way to enemy territory, tackled at the 45. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Oh, the ball is not free. Who's got it? Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Big Force sends the offense back out on the field now. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Brought down that crosses midfield to the 46.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. The linebacker shifting around now. Caught. Completion. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. The Demon Deacons lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock. Okay, ready?
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now they get set to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Down he goes. A sack. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. What an electric play. Suddenly, they've moved into scoring position, down to the 24. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And he drops back in the gun. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense has got the football. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Wake Forest. And the defense joins the party with a score.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
And now to try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Dumps it down to the back. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. Caught in the backfield. It's DeMarco. The Hawkeyes pick up enough for a first down here.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And this time it's complete. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's DeMarco. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. And the Hawkeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
That's a first down for the offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Looking to pass here on second down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, and another incompletion.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the catch downfield. And the offense spends a timeout. The clock stopped with just 10 seconds left.
Timeout, Iowa.
The Hawkeyes with first and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Using his legs on the scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
He runs out of bounds. 23. Brings up second down.
The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And that's it. The game will end on one last incompletion. Well, really entertaining one. It was fun one to call. They get the W.